Hi, welcome to Tony Time. We're just talking away here, and we have another family member back again. ROXI, welcome.
Thank you.
And
good to be here.
I'm Carrie.
Carrie,
Lovely
welcome.
Angel Carrie.
And you're probably wondering why we have on masks. Well, the ball is coming.
That's right. We're
So tell us, where are we with the ball? And
It is coming along and rapid fire too. We are so excited this year that we are deciding to don our masks, and the date is October 3rd, which is a Saturday.
October 3rd.
Yep, October 3rd, so mark your calendars. And we thought as a wonderful kickoff to just the richness of the fall, the autumn season, and all the beauty, the sort of chill and the intrigue and the deepening and darkening mysteries, I think, of entering
she
into
just has a way with
October.
words.
That we just thought that it would be so much fun to, kick off that season with a masquerade ball. So that is what we're going to do this year, which we are just thrilled about. And in addition to donning our masks, if we like, and of course it's always open to anybody for their comfort level. We're not going to be, put your mask on now.
Why
it's
not?
All in good fun, but we think it's going to be quite fun. And we are going to take it, just up a little notch toward our classic idea of a ball, in that we're going to have the Chris Humphreys Big Brass Band.
Okay,
so that
great.
Everybody of any age, any dance level is going to, just have awesome music to get up and do their thing, however they like
ball
to dance.
Was just, if you were not there, you missed something really, really wonderful.
Oh, it was so much fun.
It was so great.
It was so much
the energy
fun.
in the room was so great.
It was incredible with like 400 people that came out and to celebrate, to share, to experience. You, Toni, modeling were just spectacular. And
that was just so much fun. I love doing crazy things.
We loved having the runway show last year. That was so much fun.
Oh, it was.
We wanted to, as the ball develops though, is to highlight all kinds of talent and to also give ourselves maybe a little more chance to just dance the night away.
Well, true.
Yeah, just a little bit, so, and always keeping it fresh and different and, just fun and keeping us on our toes, really.
Well, definitely. And everybody, they were standing up alongside of the stage. Watching what was going on. Nobody wanted to really go and miss anything.
No.
Vendors, when you walked in, they were great.
Oh, everything was it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful inaugural event. And we are so excited for this year to take on a completely different texture, different feeling, but equally fun and memorable.
So now you say texture. What are you going for?
Well, the idea for me is to celebrate music, dance, and our heritage in this community. What the ball is focused on for this year is really a little more mill-centric. Of course, still celebrating and, trying to support the downtown.
Yeah, right.
But our plans are to, try to add and shed a little light on our iconic smokestack there as a bridge between Saco and Biddeford. It's such a prominent feature of our skyline and our history and our heritage. So that's one goal that we're hoping to achieve with the money raised. And of course, that is highly aided and funded also by Pepperell Mills campus, them being our gracious host, but they will also make sure to supply all the ongoing support for the city and the two cities. So we're excited about that. Then a second part of it is to really kick off awareness and initial fundraising for the Mill Museum. And that is still in its infancy, but very much coming along. I'm not directly involved, but from what I understand, the Maine Historical Society is involved, and that is starting to really develop. There's some key components to work out, of course, but I think everybody everybody is very excited to start focusing more and more on celebrating the rich cultural heritage that is Biddeford, and that has formed our the texture of our community, the fabric of our community. Is those people who have worked and toiled to bring up their families and to give them a good life in this city. And so I think as much as anything, that's what this ball is about, supporting and celebrating. And so we thought taking it a little more old school would be in keeping with that spirit of that history and of the history of Biddeford. Biddeford is full of ballrooms.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
You know, it has been a little cultural seat for nightlife and burlesque and, you know, all kinds of fun things. And so we are planning to infuse the ball. So I mentioned, you know, the headliner is going to be, you know, give us some good classic, but then we will segue late night into something with a little more, we hope, French, Saison, Zydeco,
there she
little
goes.
country down home, you know. We know, you know, there'll be different roll through of beautiful people that will, you know, gravitate and show us their dance skills in different ways. In addition to that, the Circus Conservatory of America, based out of Portland, which is the trapeze and circus school happening there. They are going to be gracing us with a few performances.
Wonderful.
Dazzle us with some of their feats. So we're very, very excited to have interludes of that throughout the evening.
It's becoming Las Vegas.
It's gonna be glamorous.
You know,
Circus.
Yes.
You know, every so often you have to just get a little bit extravagance. You do, and it makes it fun. Of course, you know, we want though to still keep it non-intimidating, you know, super fun.
Everybody
it's for
is
a good
welcome.
Cause. Everybody is
any
welcome.
Age, you're
any
welcome.
age, any form of dress. You know, we are, as part of the fundraising, you know, excited to help people find masks, and we'll have those available at Sugar and some other stores downtown. And, you know, as reasonable as $5 and on up. We have a new artisan actually in town who's in residence at Coyote Moon, who's doing hand-tooled leather masks.
Really?
For those who want a, you know, much individualized higher-end piece, that is available too. So we'll have all kinds of fun ranges, and I think it can transition right into later in that month as well for folks. I am also, and maybe we won't divulge all the goodness that's going to happen.
Oh, but, darn.
I'm getting
ROXI will be back on the show a few times before the ball.
I'm doing my research right now to make sure that everybody has a real tribal welcome too. So you know, we wanna just have people's pulse pounding with excitement and fun and goodwill and love for each other. And
if anybody can do it,
for Biddeford and Saco, for all of our towns. I mean, again, we called it the Biddeford Ball because it rolls off your tongue. I can't help it. I love alliteration. I'm a goofball that way. But it's really meant to be for and to celebrate our whole area. Biddeford Pool, Fortunes Rocks, all the beaches, up and down, to Kennebunk, to Portland, you know, anybody from the state who wants to get out and, you know,
cuddle. Have fun for a night.
Exactly. Then it is. That's what it's about.
It's great. It's great. And Carrie, you're new with all this, aren't you?
I am very new, but I'm very excited. This is such an amazing event that we're putting together, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the masks. I mean, I don't remember the last time we've had a ball of this sort in this area. So it's really something different and exciting, and it's going to be something that people can just really just enjoy.
Oh, I saw that last year. And that was your first ball. And I mean, you knocked it out of the park then.
Oh, thank you.
And I mean, this is not easy to put together.
No.
This is a work of love. Definitely.
Well, it makes it easier when you are in such a beautiful, supportive community. And
that's true.
Just to highlight, for example, some of the sponsors that are, you know, jumping on board and confirming, you know, every day right now. But UNE is, you know, supported us last year, supporting us again in a wonderful, wonderful way. Elements, our books and coffee shop, they are have jumped in as a major supporter. We all love Elements, and and
Oh,
it
yeah.
just, oh my gosh, they're just fantastic. And he is, Michael and Katie, they've already promised they're probably going to close Elements a little early that night so
They
that
should,
everybody
yeah.
can scoot over to the ball. But we are so thankful for their support. Then businesses such as Deptula Gregory Furman, the Jumpstarting Small Business downtown, they're supporting us again this year.
Great.
Hyperlight, who does the mountain climbing, they are coming in with super strong support.
You've got a few new ones there coming
Yeah,
in, which
yeah.
is great.
Well, that's what we're so excited about
Yeah.
is that, it is becoming, a broader, it's pulling
You have to
broader
do
from the
that.
community. Everybody.
You have to do that for growth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, and it's so wonderful to, have that repeated support and then that, new energy in it as well. But we're, could not be more thankful and more excited about it. We're also, one of the things that is really just becoming deep and dear to our heart as a core celebration of this ball is that the program, and so the meat or the real juice of the program is going to be what we're kind of calling an honor roll per se. But what we are inviting folks to do is to make a modest pledge of $10 to have to list name, dates, which mill, etc., but of any family members, of any individuals that worked in the mills. And also as, a starting to pull together some of that history that could be highlighted in the Mills Museum at
that
some
would
point.
be wonderful.
Yeah, so, so we're excited on so many levels too, because we know there may be some people who don't, want to or can't go to the ball itself. Maybe they're not going to be here. I mean, since we are slipping it into the fall, some of our beautiful summer angels won't be able to necessarily attend, but there are so many ways in which they can still support. And that is one of them.
And that's all on your website.
That is on our webpage for the ball right now, which is sugar.me for Maine /ball. And you can go right on there. And then if you've got any family members or yourself or any bit of history that evolved from our mills, we would love, love, love to highlight it and know about it and celebrate it. And that money will be specifically earmarked toward the Mills Museum. So that, that is very much just a little kickstart campaign, if you will, to start building that awareness and excitement and support for that.
You really have to. I mean, because you're not going to get that history later on in years. You've got right now a generation that probably has the photos or whatever it is. You have to pull it out now.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful.
Yeah. So we're just definitely very excited. We're also delighted. The ball is happening 2 weeks after the dedication ceremony for our new the new walking bridge. And if anybody hasn't had a chance to walk across it yet, it's really a nice little walk. And the dreams of the river walk and connecting the two cities and via, fun walking, it is happening. And
isn't that great?
So we're very excited because we are, going to be across, since they're 2 weeks apart. And they're celebrating such the same spirit in the same kind of core area of, the mills and the river and two cities, one river, and a proud little city rising. And I would like to, although I know we're two cities, but we really are just one. I know. And it's one beautiful community, and so I think all rising and celebrating together is so exciting. So we'll be cross promoting wherever we can for River Jam, because that's going to be a fantastic event as well. And
absolutely.
the dedication of the bridge.
Absolutely. So, wow. So much going on.
There's a lot of great things happening.
Always going on. And I mean, my goodness, it's just the energy and bringing in a lot of newer people, that help with the growth is wonderful.
Absolutely.
And it's just going to keep growing and getting better and better as this community realizes what we have.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that definitely, and whenever you put this together, I mean, I know it's your heart and soul. I know that.
Oh.
I know Roxy, and she gives with her heart, and
Well,
you
I
always
am not
have.
alone in doing this. And, you know, first of all, my
know.
husband, Julian, he is, you know, he's the quiet one. He refuses to come on here and, you know, and really get in front of, you know, the public. But let me tell you, there is some sweet backbone behind me making things happen and
Well, I
magic.
heard about him.
Well, and he's just jumping in on all levels. You know, he is, you know, very involved with the Mills Museum and how that's happening and trying to encourage that, and, you know, the Downtown Development Commission, and just really digging in to do his role in such a way that I'm in awe. You know, I'm only his servant, I'd say.
Oh my God!
No, but he's well.
He's a vital asset to this community. I will
He
say
really
that.
is.
They have
Oh my
come in and
goodness.
they've done so much.
Yeah.
I've heard he's just a wonderful guy.
And of course, nothing that we are doing is possible without this community.
Right.
You know, without, I mean, in Pepperell Mills campus and, you know, their support and, you know, all of the downtown organizations are really coming together.
Sure.
Of course, Heart of Biddeford's involved and, you know, lending their hand always to do whatever is needed. And, you know, we're just excited to have that energy and that support.
Well, I think, you know, I mean, this is just going to be another fantastic.
Well, and I have to say, this might be, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're not doing the runway this year. And that's, you know, we'll bring it back in future years, I'm sure. But I have to say, I want to dance.
You want to dance. She wants to dance. So now, if you're not going to have the runway, the girls are going to come out and the guys are going to come out.
Well, first of all, we are, you know, everybody will land. We're going to have lovely victuals and local goodies from, you know, of course, Biscuits & Co. and, you know, some of our other beautiful caterers around. So we'll have plenty to entertain throughout the evening. We are lining up some couples to maybe either through lessons or by example to hit the dance floor and kind of get people going. So, you know, the idea is that there'll be entertainment throughout the evening where everyone looks, and we are certainly going to, you know, line up everything we can to encourage everybody over any shy hump to get on the floor and enjoy themselves just a little if they're so inclined. Now, those who don't have any interest in dancing, that's okay too, because we will have nice tables, nice chairs. You can, you know, sit there and just watch the festivities, and that's all good too.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah. And I still have to firm this little piece up because I know that there can be a lot of elements involved. But if we can do some little, you know, late night kind of spooky tours, you know, as a little extra. Yeah. I think that would be quite fun in our masks.
Yeah,
and,
that would be great.
Yes. But, and it's a great opportunity. I mean, Carrie, you know, one of the things that, you know, she knows is pageantry. And, I mean, can I brag?
Yes, you can.
She was
Miss Maine, Teen USA 2011.
Oh my goodness. So, you know, I am going to be brought to school by Miss Carrie here on how to, you know, really do it up and look good.
We'll have some fun.
Me, though, I'll probably still roll in without my makeup, which the mask is going to be perfect for.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And now let's talk for a second about your outfits. I want to. I love this piping in a different color.
Oh, thank you. Well, this is you know, one of our hardest working pieces, the wrap, of course, but in the mineral wash, because this is my go-to. In fact, I was wearing this by the pool last night, and then, you know, here I'm trying to, you know, layer it up and then see if it can, you know, dress up. So I've actually got, well, we both have our swirls on.
Yes,
so
well,
comfy.
definitely.
And then throw a little, lady flirt in the mix, and do it up. And I don't see why you can't take that to a ball. And
Of course you can.
Absolutely.
and the ball, I think Carrie's just elegant, and her reversible
love that on
push-up,
Carrie.
little flutter thrown over the shoulders. And it doesn't matter just because it's a ball. It doesn't need to be full length. It can be short. It can be pants. It can be whatever anybody's comfortable in.
There you
It
go.
is, after all, the Biddeford Ball.
Yes.
Yes.
It is whatever you feel good in.
Whatever you're comfortable in.
It is, and that's the whole idea, is just
great.
to have some fun with it, and everybody's been so excited about a little masquerade. I think the intrigue.
I think it's
and-
fun.
Fun. Yeah.
I think it's fun.
Absolutely.
People like to wear a mask.
It is. It
People
is.
do.
Mysterious.
It
Yeah.
is. It gives
Carrie,
you
take
a
that
little
one
bit of
down
intrigue.
over there, would you? And show the audience that, yeah, that's okay.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love that.
And then you can wear one of these masks
Yeah.
underneath if you want. That way, when you do put it down to grab your drink, you have something on.
Let me see it. Let me
Yes,
see it.
and
You gotta
that's
play. It's so
gotta see
fun.
it.
With these
This
things
is
we
so great. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Stunning.
Stunning.
I love it. One of the fun things we're going to do too is plan a mask making party. And
fun.
actually in another great little downtown business, Blue Eyed Boutique, which Sweet Hannah, she is going to host that. And we've still got to set our date, so be looking out for that on our
Okay.
page or on our Facebook
Definitely.
page. But we are going to do a mask making party, so everybody could make their own and have fun with that and make it their own unique
Wow.
work. And in addition to that, one of the fun things she does at her business is remake vintage pieces. So if anybody has that old prom dress, that old bridesmaid dress, and you think that maybe there's
Wonderful.
just a little bit of hope in life if you tweaked that a bit for your ball gown, then Blue Eyed Boutique could do something like that, which we think is wonderful. Of course, we love the idea of cozy layers, so that at
sure.
the end of the ball, you can just curl up and sleep in it and get up and, head for a nature walk the next morning. You'll be fine. And, that's how we roll it.
know.
Sugar.
This is how we do it.
Yeah. And we hope and want to see just all ranges, I mean,
Right.
and what a great excuse to finally, pull that thing out of the back of the closet
think it's
and have a
great.
reason to don it.
Maybe
for
sew
an
5 of them
evening.
together.
Yeah.
And you
Well-
could just be the bridesmaid from hell. I mean, you really could.
right,
You
exactly.
never
And
know.
along those lines, I mean, the idea of the masquerade, there's no one set kind of mask. I mean, this has a little bit of a Venetian feeling.
What is this made out of?
That is, I think that is just like a polymer base and then
It's wonderful.
ornamented with ribbons and glitter and feathers and some flowers and, all possible with a little bit of, what did you say is your magic connector? A glue gun?
Hot glue.
Oh, my hot glue gun.
That's all we need is a little hot glue.
Hot
We'll
glue
be
can do- I believe in hot glue.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I believe in it.
Men have duct tape. We have hot glue.
We have hot
Oh,
glue.
that's good.
I know.
But I mean, listen, if somebody wants to dawn into more, whatever strikes, inspires, it can be, more little scary. It can be more fabulous. It can be more Vegas.
Great.
Whatever somebody wants. And honestly, if we just want to have a good time.
Yeah.
So that's
Girls
what it's
just
really
want to have
about.
fun.
And we
Well,
do.
so do boys.
Well, boys do too.
They do,
But
and
we
they
have
want to see
more.
girls having a good time.
Exactly.
And boys.
Boys.
Yeah, it's for everybody to have a good time.
So if everybody out there in my audience can hear this, start getting ready, look in your closet, see what you have. ROXI will definitely let you know when they're going to have a party, a mask making party, or
Yep.
and she will be back on the show a lot, all the way up to the ball.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be.
So we can show different things and see where we're at this point. And,
Yep.
I want to give all of your sponsors, a shout out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're
Definitely.
Just
So the next
grateful.
show, I mean, we'll just get everybody out there so we can thank them for doing what they're doing.
Absolutely. Well, and another fun one that is Equilibrium, which is a business that's going to open soon. They're right in the mills.
Wow.
That is going to offer anybody who needs a little extra stretch and pull through.
Great.
Wait, it's going to be amazing.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
So many people
Yeah.
are jumping in to help, and we're so grateful. And if anybody is interested in helping, please reach out, be in touch.
Yeah.
You can email us to
Stop by
Sunshine.
Sugar.
Stop by Sugar. Talk
Stop
to
by
Carrie.
Sugar.
She will
Yeah.
hook you up, find out what you want to do. And of course, the biggest way anybody can support is to get your ticket.
Right.
To come to the
Exactly.
ball. And
How much are the tickets?
the tickets are $40.
Okay.
We are, last year we did not provide any real food for anybody, which we are going to do this year.
Okay.
And with the true brass band, but tickets are $40 each. We
think
hope
that's
that will
great.
be,
Yeah.
we tried to keep them still, as
Reasonable as possible.
Yeah,
I know
and
it's
if-
hard, but you have to have
Absolutely.
Yeah.
other entertainment, and you.
you
Not everybody will go and volunteer,
well, it's
and a lot do. And I love the ones who do, but sometimes.
yeah, and actually, from what I'm hearing, that's a very reasonable in
Yes,
terms
it
of a
is. Yes,
masquerade
it
ball.
is.
So we're trying to keep it very.
Yeah.
And if there's anybody, always we're open to if they want to be there and for some reason cannot get
Yeah.
that ticket, please be in touch with us.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I'm sure we can find some way
way
to
to make it
have them
work.
help and make it work.
And
Yeah, so
definitely.
that's what it's all about at the end of the day is getting together and celebrating.
And don't forget, it's very important to add the name of your loved ones that are still with us or
Yeah.
have passed, and get their name out there, because this museum is going to be fabulous. My grandfather came over
Yeah.
from County Cork, Ireland, went to Ellis Island, then came to Biddeford, and he himself was working in the mills.
All right. Well,
So
great.
Carrie, and see, I
Yeah.
didn't know that,
Yeah.
and that's what we're so excited
And his
to
part-time
learn
job,
about
he
each
was
other.
a policeman.
Okay.
So,
Wow. Wow.
I've got a lot of heritage here.
Yes, I hear that, everybody. You have a
very important.
grandfather, or uncle, anybody in your family or friends. Definitely, this
It's
will
their
be
chance to be honored. They
Yeah.
worked hard to get us here, and Biddeford's coming back.
And the history
And
of
it's
that is so
wonderful.
important.
It is.
So
Absolutely.
important.
Yeah, to everything,
Yeah.
not just Biddeford, but to the history and development of our country and, New England. And,
Right.
it's just, I know we're all so grateful that up and down all the New England states to see these factories, that were in disuse and, disrepair, find new life in the modern world.
Absolutely, because they help so many families.
Yeah.
And a lot of families would not have been able to survive without the
Absolutely.
mills.
Absolutely. And not only, and the importance of how this country grew as a melting pot is, having those jobs that were available
Right.
for families to put themselves in an opportunity to care for their families and grow. And not only here, I know, but they so often supported their family here and sent money back home.
Absolutely.
Right.
And it's just, it's such a
right.
beautiful thing. And so we're just honored to be part of that heritage. And we feel it every day, especially now that we're
Sure.
down in the mill.
Yeah.
And we're just really excited to
And the
celebrate
energy
that.
and everything down there.
Absolutely.
Well, we're running out of time, my dear. It goes much too
We'll
fast.
have to just do it again.
Well, we're going to
We're
do
gonna
it
do it
again.
again.
Exactly, and we'll try to bring all the sweet angels. We
Oh,
had to
yes.
leave a couple back behind to just take care of business, and so we'll try to bring our full little
Definitely.
crew
Oh, yeah,
next time.
definitely.
And
So we'll talk more about the ball,
Yeah.
and the other angels will be here on the next show. And any information you need, stop in at Sugar.
Absolutely.
Carrie can help you.
Yep.
Roxy's in and out, but she's around.
I'm around. And we're also hoping that by the end of this week, early next week, we will also have tickets available for
All right.
sale at Elements
Okay.
Trillium, which
Okay.
is our new little gift shop
Yes.
downtown.
Yes,
If
it
no
is.
one's checked it out yet,
I have
it's
not
awesome.
had a chance. I know all the women. I just haven't had a chance to get in there.
Yeah, they're just beautiful, and
yeah.
they've put together a beautiful little shop.
Oh,
and I was
definitely.
just in there indulging a little bit the other day. So So
They're great.
Yeah, they're fantastic. So we hope that way we'll have the tickets sprinkled in, 3 different points across downtown for everybody's convenience to pick up a physical ticket. And of course, you can always just order one online as well. But we're very, very,
It's
very.
going to be fun.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
it sure
soiree.
is.
I know. This is great.
It's going to be a happening.
It's going to be a good one. I don't want to
Perfect.
miss this.
No.
No.
So I'll see you soon again.
Yes.
You'll come back. We'll talk more. And get your
hope-
ticket. You have any
Yes.
questions, go online or stop in at Sugar.
I'll be there.
Gary will be there. Thank you very much for watching our show today, and we'll see you very soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.